Well, what you want to do before you put this thing down, like I got, is you want to write the serial number on the outside of your manual, or write it down somewhere where it's safe. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take this back out and get my serial number off the bottom of it. And we're just about ready, I think, to set up the One Boat Network. I have a couple of Solix Gen 1 graphs. I got a 10-inch that's at my driver, and then I've got this 12-inch I usually put up front. And I'm gonna take some pictures too when I get done. Maybe send a precision sonar and see what base they have, because like I think I can get another one and then have another one. You know, I want two. What I'm trying to say is I want two graphs, but I don't want to re-drill the holes. This is a problem for me. So I'd like to keep this mount if I can. So I'm gonna send them a message, and there's some other people that make different stuff. I think this might be like a Panther mount. But I can't confirm that. Alright, so then what I gotta do is just write down the serial number that's on the back of here. So let me go get something to write on. Give me something to write on. Alright, so I just got my manual that comes with my trolling motor. And I'm just gonna write it on here. You know, I'll put serial number and write it out, and put this back in place so I can go register it. Alright, I got it, the foot back down. It's kind of a pain. I wasn't looking forward to it. Anyway, write your serial number down next time. So now I'm ready to boot everything up. I got my network switch just installed in this rod locker, so I'm gonna have to move a lot of this stuff around because I'm gonna have to mount that thing. I got it on right now, you know, just to test everything, but I want to mount it and do some cable management, and then, but for now I think I want to, you know, I don't know, boot everything up. Alright, let me boot this stuff up. Pretty sure I got my maps card in here. Pretty sure I do. Yes. And there's one. I usually let it boot up first. I don't think it really matters. I think once they're on the network, they're on the network. But I'll boot this one up first, I guess. I'm gonna take some pictures too, because I'm gonna hit precision sonar up, see what ideas they got for me. And what else? We want to check the fluid in our power steering, because I noticed in one of my videos there's a little like area where it leaked. That could be from it, you know, you adding fluid. I don't know. Hopefully that's okay. And so I think we could go up and turn the trolling motor on too. Yeah, confirm. Alright, that one's booted up. Let me boot this one up. Carport. I don't know why I can't say that. We can see here. I think like on here on my charts, like it's because I'm underneath this. Oh, there it goes. It's spotting me. Okay. Yeah, everything's all good there. So I'm gonna go back to home. Oh, whoop. Yeah. And I connected my Bluetooth last few days because I was trying to get that where they both saw each other, and then if Chucky wants to text me while we're going down the lake or whatever, then he can text me and then it'll come up on my grab, because sometimes I just throw my phone in, you know, in over in, I'm sorry, I cannot talk, man. I usually throw my phone in the little glove box because I'm gonna forget about it. I'm fishing, right? Anyway, that's what I do. All right, turn that on. Yay. All right, so I'm gonna kick my trolling motor down just because I may have to set that one boat network up, and I got my easy steps off right now because, man, this thing is heavy. Yeah, I don't know, man. Of course, I'm under this carport, and it is brand new, so. I think we're all right. Kind of landed on the hose. Trying to be careful, you know. So, oh, why did it do that? Okay, I'm sorry. I was afraid that this wasn't gonna clear the concrete. See, right now I'm just working on it. You know, so I gotta be able to kind of mess with this, but you know, it's okay right there, and I can turn it. So let's see if we can get this one boat network deal. Battery monitoring setup. All right, start setup. Lithium is what I have. I have a 36 volts. See, this is what I don't understand. Like, are we selecting this battery or the 36 volt? I'm gonna try this just to start and just see, you know, if it's gonna do for the trolling motor. How many 36 volt batteries do you have installed in parallel? 136 is what I got. Amp hours. I think we're at what is this? 63. 62. Touchy. Oh, 63. All right. Yep. Complete setup. Setup for Ultrex 2.0 is configured. Hey, I like that. Okay. Now what? Oh, we've got this icon down here. And now we got our autopilot. All this stuff, man. This is the first time I'm seeing this, guys. Spot lock. I mean, we got all this information. Probably I can have this as an overlay, maybe. I don't know yet. This isn't showing much right now because I'm just parked at my house. But I'm gonna try and get this one. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to see if our network is working. So we're gonna go to, I think, settings. Yeah, network info. This Solix 12. Here's my IP and MAC address. Remote unit 10. Here's my Ethernet switch. And here is my Minn Kota trolling motor. Holy cow, I love the fact that they all see each other. That is amazing without having to do anything, you know. Now, I'm curious if they're seeing the card. So let's go to our chart. And it's pretty zoomed in right now. Let's see. Should be able to pick up. Yeah, sees our chart. I got a VX chart coming too. Alright. Well, isn't that great? Now I need to set it up with my phone. Now that the network and all that is going, we'll see about setting it up on my phone. See, I think I have the two graphs paired. I could look at that right now. I think, and because on my phone I paired, yeah, so my 10 and my 12 is connected. See that? I don't know if you can see that. 10 and 12. So what I gotta do is I gotta pair this with my trolling motor, and I'm gonna have to read up on how to do that. And then I think it's all linked into the one boat network. So you're gonna need to pair your cell phone to your Minn Kota just so you can set up this keel offset, and then you can be all on the one boat network. So you can see I got all kinds of stuff. I got the Inky, I got the Minn Kota trolling motor, I got my GoPro, I got my Solix 12, I got my Solix 10, all connected to my dealy bobber here. So anyway, to pair this thing, you hold down that pair button until that pops up. When it pops up, you keep holding it, you connect on your phone while you're holding that thing, and then it'll say connected. That's pretty darn kind of simple there, fellers. So all right, now we need to see if we're on the one boat network. All right, well, what is it? All right, I downloaded the app, and it's actually right now it's running in the background. So I think if we go to motor, then it says yes, you have to agree to it. And there it is, guys. There's the app. It's pretty cool because you can, if it's down and you're just sitting down for a minute, you can just, man, there's so many things we can do with this. It's really is amazing. But then it also controlled, like, you know, if you got a Raptor or, anyway, chart view. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Man, of course I'm way out there, but there it is. There's a chart view. I mean, it's Humminbird charts, but still pretty cool. And I guess they got a trial for VX. So, like, you could have this with your VX, you know, but you're paying something so much a month or whatever. But it keeps your waypoints and routes and stuff. Network plus updates. Let's see here. It'll give you everything is now there. It looks like download update. There's an update available for my trolling motor. So I guess you can do the update straight from your phone. And that's something I don't know about yet. Because, I mean, where would you plug in a file? Let's say download update. Transfer software. Sure. Boom! It don't work no more. Alright, I don't even know where I'm at in the process of filming this. You know, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to figure it out on my own, on my way down that path, and then also filming and thinking about the shots and stuff. Man, it's not easy. But we got everything communicating. I'd set up my Q offset. You set your stow on your motor, so when you pull it up, you either have the blade out there or you have it in here. So I'm going here with it. Anyway, for now, we'll see. Maybe I'll change it in my mind later. And I can always change it in the Humminbird Network. I went ahead and I'm gonna have to get up in the boat to show you. But I call it Humminbird because I got my phone connected, but I want it where, you know, Chuck texts me, it'll come up on the screen. Like his phone will come up, or somebody, if I get a call, it'll come up on the screen. But it'd be nice to have that text feature, you know, he can, hey, what's going on? You know, anyway, I bet you that's coming where you can text right from your screen. You know, pretty soon it's gonna be like we can answer phone calls and talk. Maybe Garmin, maybe Lowrance, you guys already have this, I don't know. You know, like I said, this is a first, you know, big time install I've done, but I mean, my gosh, I've installed so much stuff in studios over the years. It's kind of almost like crazy. But you know, where do you put your network switch? You know, where do you mount it? That's kind of a thing. You know, I wanted to put my network switch somewhere, first of all, close where I could just get power. And then the other thing was somewhere where it's out of the way and I don't think, you know, it's going to be bothered by anything. And so, you know, I could have put it underneath here, but then that would be like, it could be impeded by the pedal, or I don't know. But what I did do was I mounted it down here, and I'll show you guys here in a second. Get this thing pointing kind of down. Yeah, you can see I installed it down like so. And I just took those 6 30-second screws with, you know, I had some rivets, you know, pop rivets, just the washer, whatever, and then 6 30-seconds lock washer, lock nut on the back side with another one of those. Anyway, that's mounted there nice, and then, you know, you just cable tie everything up and out of the way. And you know, like rods, really, I don't know, you know, they're not like, I'm gonna put rods in there, of course, and other stuff, but you know, like I got a fire extinguisher, and really this needs to get mounted. Yeah, because I don't want it rolling around, but you know, it's plenty. You know, I'm gonna vacuum it all out, but you know, give it a little room is what I'm trying to say. And just did some cable management up and tried to get it out of the way. All right, so I got that done. Gosh, I don't know. I need to vacuum this thing all up, kind of stow things away. I did also, I'll show you guys, I put, whoops, I put some, you know, some cable ties there. I almost want to do some gappers tape, but I don't have any cloth gappers tape. The other thing about gappers tape is it does leave a residue, so I mean tie wraps would be fine. Yeah, it looks like we still have, you know, our motor displayed now, and that's got all this stuff, and it shows it's stowed. We can go to our home page, and we can go to like settings, and we can go to network info, and you can see there everything is. We got a Solix 12, then we got another Solix 10, and then we've got an Ethernet switch, we got an Ultrex, and then I think we also have the controller. So I just tried to do the update. I don't know if is this 2.4? I don't know, that's not updated yet, but that's pretty cool. So, and of course I don't have any cards in this at the moment. I want to put some data cards in here, you know, and then you can put your data sources into the card, and then later on when you record that, it goes back. So, you know, the more data sources, obviously, the more you know, the more information, so the files are going to be bigger. But I like this, you know, wind, speed, and direction, air temperature, barometric pressure, and we don't really need this until summertime or really wintertime. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, so that's it for now. You know, I can get all the way up here and I can see on the top of my shed here. I think the next thing, I've really got to think about making this, like, it'd be cool to be able to park 3 boats and be in a covered undercover. See, I can't talk today. I don't know what's up with that. All right, none of that went the way I planned it in my head. I'm thinking, yeah, I just got to do this, this, and this, and record it, and then we're done. No, that's not the way it works. So, you know, in the process, I'm recording it and trying to figure it out, and I'm like, that's terrible, man. This whole thing is terrible. But actually, it's very cool, because now I got everything talking, and everything's installed. I'm ready to go out and take it for a spin and see how she does. But yeah, it's not easy to film it, and then, you know, anyway, and it never is like, oh, it says you got to do this, it says you got to do this, this, and this, and then it's done. It never is like that. It's like, oh, it does say that, but then you have to kind of go through the hoops of figuring it out. You get what I'm saying, you know, anyway. Yeah, everything else seems to be working just great, but that I thought would be cool to have, because when he's in a different location of the lake and I'm somewhere else, we could, like the phones, man, blowing up your phone. I throw mine in the glove box.
Give me one more moment.
Sure.
I will check something for you in regards to this issue. Let me check something else. Just trying to figure out as to why that wouldn't come up.
Like a setting in the phone, maybe? Because it's awful weird that both units did it. Like maybe we turned something off. I've looked everywhere. I don't see anything that would make sense.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I have an idea. Let me just check on something else. Give me one moment.
Oh, sure. I got all day.
Sorry about that, man. I'm just trying to check on this issue.
Oh, no, no. I'm not hating on you at all.
Alright, so real quick while I'm checking on this, so one of those units, the Solix 12 SI.
They're both mega.
This other one is a Solix 10 SI. So like you get the call pop-ups, but you just don't get the text message pop-ups at all.
Yeah, and like I was saying that, you know, your little screen at the top where it's got calls and then it's got messages. The messages part is, it's like, it's not, it's grayed out, or it's like not like it's on. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's a light gray.
Real quick for me, go to your Bluetooth settings on your unit.
On my unit? Alright, hang on. Which one? Either one? Don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Bluetooth.
And under phone Bluetooth, tap on settings.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. So,
Like at the left, it'll say phone Bluetooth, Bluetooth anchor, Bluetooth remote, and Canon. So under phone Bluetooth, just tap on the word settings. And then after that, over on the right, where it says text messages, text message alerts, what does it say beside that?
Banner. And if I select on it, it just gives me banner or pop-up.
Is sounds turned on or off?
Sounds is turned on.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Now, I will let you know that you can only have like your phone paired to the one unit at a time. Just to let you know that.
Oh, okay. So when they're networked, it doesn't matter for the you know, with the motor and everything, or
now when you Bluetooth your phone to your unit, now if you try to do it while we're on the phone, you won't be able to hear me anymore, and I won't be able to hear you anymore.
oh, I've been getting that where it jumps into like the other app. Yeah.
Yeah. So with that being the case, when you Bluetooth the actual phone to the
Well, see, like in the house, last night we were doing it where I had it hooked up to your power supply thing, that dongle, and like we couldn't get it to do it at all. And so then I came out here and I set up my network, you know, my Ethernet switch and everything is all talking, and it was like, you know, it's the same thing. Yeah, it gives me remote options. What's Canon settings?
Canon, that's like a Canon downrigger.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't have any of that. So, but you're saying, so which one should the Bluetooth be connected to? The one that trolling motors kind of, the trolling motor, or the other one like the dash? What do you guys recommend?
Okay, 1 moment.
Sure.
Okay, so ask that question one more time.
Which, like you said, both units can't be connected Bluetooth. Should, like, I have a once.
You can only
Okay.
connected to one unit, you can't be Bluetooth to two units at the same exact time.
Okay.
So with that being said, if you pair your phone, you're still not getting those messages. So what I would suggest is try pairing your phone to one of the units. So Bluetooth pair to one of your units, and make sure it says connected in your Bluetooth settings on your phone.
Sure.
And once it says that it's connected to that unit, try again receiving a text message. If you still don't receive a text message, give me 1 second. Trying to check on a few other things.
Yeah, it's weird in the list. It showed like the, Solix 10 SI connected, showed a Solix 12 SI connected. I think it also even shows the, well, it doesn't show it not right now, but the Minn Kota was connected. Like they all three were connected at the same time.
Give me 1 moment, man.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I was on the phone with Humminbird for a while because, on the unit, you can get like your phone calls, your text messages, all that stuff. But you have to, like, you Bluetooth to it. And on the phone, it pushes your notifications or phone calls to the unit. So what you got to do is, once you get Bluetooth to the device, you'll know it. And like in your Bluetooth on your Apple, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but like if I select this here, he says that I can't be like Bluetooth to both units, but man, I'm doing it. So right now, like see, it says Solix 10 connected. Like when you pair it, like you go through all the thing. Well, what they don't tell you is in here, see it says connected. Like if I hit this little icon up here, it says push notifications. I didn't have that on, I had it off. And then, then what you do, you look over here and like on this guy, it shows, and now it's grayed out. So what it is, like I said, like if I go into that thing and I turn it back on, then watch, it'll come up. It'll take it a second. I may have to go back and exit out on my phone here. But yeah, it'll pop up because it just did. Not to make a liar out of me. Did it? Or did I turn it off? Yeah, I turned it on. What happened? It just worked. Whoop. Yeah, now it doesn't want to show up. That figures. Maybe I gotta select it. I'm just trying to find it connected. Show notifications. And I turned it on. Well, it just worked. Figures with the camera, it's not going to work. Let's see if the other one is. Because I changed it. Maybe they're fighting for that Bluetooth signal, and it's, right now I'm on the 12 instead of the 10. Yeah, I see, like here. There it is, man. See how that's, you know, and when I get a text message, then, like I'll tell my brother Chuck to text me.
Yeah.
Hey, text me. Or call me back.
What?
Or call me back. Text me first. Maybe it'll take a minute for it to come up. Oh, there it is. Test. If you guys see it, it says test. Great. There he is. Hey, I got it. I wonder if I could talk. I wonder if I could talk through this thing. Can you hear me? I guess not. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't talk through the box. All right, I figured it out. Yeah, I figured it out.
Alright.
I'll come and show you what's up.